Hi there, welcome back. So I'm running a poll over on LinkedIn at the moment, asking what people's greatest barriers are to actually showing up in their content, be it social media content, YouTube, podcasts, whatever. How are you showing up in the world? And the number one response so far, in fact, it's 100%, is time. People claiming they don't have enough time. So today I want to share with you 4 ways that you can really beat the odds. 3 top time-saving tactics, tips, whatever you want to call them, are allowing you to be much more effective with whatever time you do have in social media. So the first tip is never ever start with a blank sheet of paper. Never open LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or Threads and then think, what am I going to post? That's a waste of time. What you want to start is with your content first, idea first, away from all the platforms. What do I want to say today? Use things like social media prompts, a list of triggers that you can use that will allow you to shortcut the creative process. So 6 things you don't know about, the fastest way to, 4 things every successful fill in the blank. Google social media prompts. You'll find many lists of prompts that you can apply to pretty much any business. This is a fantastic way to accelerate your content creation. Another strategy, one I highly recommend, is, again, never starting with a blank sheet of paper, but create for yourself some topic buckets. What are the topics that you can regularly turn to? So that, again, you're not facing a blank sheet of paper, but all you're doing is thinking, which bucket am I going to create content for today? Another thing to consider as well is making a list of post types that make sense for you. So things like carousels, mini articles, polls. Having a list of that, again, it's shortcutting the creative process. It's removing creative friction. So you get through your decision making much more quickly. Tip number 2, and yeah, that whole thing was just tip number 1. Tip number 2 is really getting focused on who is this for? And the answer to that question is, who do you serve? Who are you for as a business? That person will specifically be looking to move towards something or away from something else. So look at what content can you create to support them in one of those 2 journeys. This is a great way to get ChatGPT involved. You can ask ChatGPT, my ideal customer is this person. What are the most common challenges that they face? What are the most common things that motivate them? What are their most common frustrations? And you can ask ChatGPT to rank them in order of priority. Now you will know what to talk about. You'll be able to support your ideal customer much more effectively. The third thing, obviously, is ChatGPT. Use it like a junior assistant. Say, I need 10 ideas for this. It'll go away and it'll give you these ideas. I don't want you to use ChatGPT to create content for you. Plenty of people doing that and the content's garbage. Use it to shortcut the creative process, the ideation, accelerate everything that you're doing. Get better use out of your time. The final tip is gamify it. Set a timer. Think, I'm going to give myself 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And in that 30 minutes, I'm going to come up with whatever content I'm going to create today. If you get good at it, the content that you're going to create for the whole week. But set a timer. I have a little hourglass here that I use exactly for this. Social media, social networks in particular, they are an attention minefield. They will absorb any attention that comes into their orbit. It's like a black hole sucking everything in. So if you go to social media without being absolutely clear on what you're there for, and ideally that's to post content you created away from social media, you will lose all your time. So these are my top social media time-saving tactics. Number 1, never start with a blank sheet. Use prompts. Number 2, know who it's for and who you serve. Number 3, ask ChatGPT to help. And number 4, beat the clock. These 4 things will make you much more effective. Social media content marketing should not be time-consuming. If it's time-consuming, you're doing it wrong. Call me. My name is Bob Gentle. If you found this content helpful, then I would love for you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you have questions, if you have other time-saving tactics and ideas, then drop them in the comments. I would love to hear them. Thank you for watching. See you next time.